everyone today observing this brand new series. It is on Netflix. It's called Between Father and Son. And this series, it is a Spanish series, and this series centers around, we see this dad, he has two kids, he brings this brand new this girlfriend, and the kids, they don't know that he's about to get married to this young woman. This series starts with, then we see the son has really this crush on this younger, I guess, the stepmom. And we see the show starts with, he basically kisses like the dad's next wife in this show. And then we find out that his last wife, Barbara, she was she disappeared, and after she disappeared, they assumed that she was dead. So this dad, who loved his first wife very much, he's trying to move on with this new wife, but the new wife she's feeling something very strange with the family. So she tried to investigate what happened to Barbara. Then the show goes from there. So this is the show is really very unusual. Each episode is kind of like a 8 to 9 minute long. So it's like you can watch the show very quickly. Although it says it has 20 episodes, but each episode is like 8 to 9 minutes, and it just goes by really quick and everything. So what do I think about this show? First of all, I'm gonna be honest here, and I did not like this storyline. Like this son who is like, what? The son and the dad, they look like the same age in this show. And he has this crush on this, although the show never says she's young, but she does look young and everything. Oh my God, what the heck was she wearing? This, she's half of the time naked in front of this young son. Of course he tried to kiss her, makes sense, but what is she wearing? This was the whole show. She was wearing this the costume in the show. It was really ridiculous. What? This incest story about, the son is trying to fall in love with dad's next wife. It's really hard to get behind, if I'm being honest here. Especially the dad. He's not that bad, honestly. He just his widow, but although he's not sure how is he widow or not. So he's just trying to get I guess trying to move on with from his ex-wife, that he really loved her a lot. So this son is just like his character in the show, which is ridiculous. And this soap opera style incest, I did not like this. It might make me feel so uncomfortable many times. I just like this woman and him. I couldn't get behind. That being said, there is some interesting twist and turn going on in this series. As I said, she is there, and the last wife disappeared without any trace. And although she disappeared, and they assume she's dead, they never saw the dead body. So there is all this secret, and of course the mother, the dad's mother, the grandmother, and the aunt, both of these characters in this show, they are so creepy and weird and bad. And end of it, of course, the way it's end, I was just like, what? So this show overall, I felt like the story around all the mystery was definitely interesting, but the incest and all the other things really ruins your taste. You really feel uncomfortable as an audience. You feel really weird watching this woman goes from dad to son, and it's like you cannot get behind them. You know what I mean? None of these characters are likable. Only person I did like, I guess, the dad, because this widow, although he really loved his wife and he's trying to get over it, but all these people kind of holding on to him. So I did like the dad's character, did not like the son and the new mom. Although I did like the daughter. And the relation between the grandmother and the aunt, and the way the grandmother is controlling her, I just like, what? It's really creepy. Some of the, this is very creepy stuff comes out end of it. The way it ends, I was just like, wow. It is really, really weird show overall. It was, I must say. It's just really weird. And although the premise is weird and uncomfortable. The overall, I thought honestly this show is just so too weird, and incest is just like something I cannot get behind. And the main lead actress, her clothing was really wrong, if I'm being honest. Like, what the heck are you wearing? And there's a lot of, I guess, a sexy scene in this. I was not feeling the sexy scene because this is not supposed to be sexy. It's supposed to be uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable, and it was. I did felt really bad for the dad, if I'm being honest. Although the grandma was really evil, and the aunt. Oh well, this show was really not that good, honestly. I didn't like it, and that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment. What do you think about this series? If you enjoyed this review, don't watch other reviews on other show. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.